What's chilling, dudes? It's Strawberry here. Welcome back to another episode of Skyblock. Alright, it's redstone time. Episode? It's redstone time? It's not a redstone time just yet. It's gonna be a redstone episode. Oh, dang it. Oh no, he made it across. Alright, so I've actually been working off camera. Oh my gosh, that cliche saying, I've been working off camera. God dang it. So I've completed basically I've completed most of the slime farm. I've completed all of this, finished all of this up, added all of these stone brick stairs and these cobblestone pillars. And then of course we do need to have a roof eventually, but I'm not going to be adding that until the last moment. I think I'd rather have the slime farm fully completed. But yeah, it is working fine. One thing which I have observed actually is I've seen like a few little slimes spawn around here, so I'm concerned there might be a slime chunk along this bridge as well, but hopefully that shouldn't affect anything too much. So yeah, that's all completed. We're not going to go have any cobblestone fences here because it blocks slimes from falling down. One thing which I have observed is some of these big slimes can actually make it across from the platform over there to this bridge over here. I think they can jump it, like there's a little chance that they can jump over a 3 wide gap. So what I'd like to do to prevent that is have some glass walls around here. Now the problem with that is we don't have any glass. I was having a look at the villager trades, and the villager which offers a glass trade is the librarian villager, which is the white villager of course. And the librarian, yeah, in order to unlock trades you need paper, so we're going to need to make a sugarcane farm sometime, but not this episode. In this episode, well, if we have enough time, I don't think we have enough time. In this episode what we're going to be doing is, in the last episode there was a comment from Zero Sewer Renter. God dang it, I probably put Zero Sewer Renter, sure why not. I'm sorry, I probably butchered your name. He commented that he would like to see an AFK fish farm, so we're going to be doing that today. That should get us some enchanting books and name tags if I AFK on this world, so we're going to be doing that. And as well, in between episodes, well, roughly in between episodes, I joined a, well no, it was before last episode, I joined a server called the Hypermine, and one of the members is called WoolyCreeper, and he created a slime block piston elevator, which I'd actually like to build in this world as well. What I'd like to do actually is I'd like to replace these ladders with the Woolyvator, which requires minecarts, and it's basically, it doesn't require anything which we can't get in Skyblock, so we're going to be making the Woolyvator as well. We've been getting some slime balls actually from the slime farm, so we've got enough for some slime blocks. If we can quickly make it up to the top, we'll go get those slime balls and I'll show them for you. To you, not for you. And of course I will not be automating, I won't be finishing the slime farm project just yet, we'll do it later. Where is it? No, it's in this chest. Yep, we got enough slime balls, so we will be doing that today as well. Alright, so let's get started. I will be preparing to get some materials for... Oh, there we go. I'll be getting some materials for the AFK fish farm, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I've got all of the materials for the AFK fishing farm, so we're going to be building it opposite the nano farm over here, of course. And yeah, so I've been watching a tutorial from a guy called NimsTV, who also created the iron farm, which I use over there. And I will drop a link in the description for you to go check out the AFK fishing farm. But I want to build this on camera because I've been practicing, and I think I can do this on camera in a decent amount of time, because I wouldn't want it to stretch on too long. Alright, let's try it. Let's see if we can do it on camera. I'd like to do this on camera, like, whereas doing the iron farm was different. Like, I didn't want to do the iron farm on camera. I think this one is different because I can, like, this one I'm not really referring to the tutorial. The tutorial is pretty simple in itself, and I've practiced it quite a few times. So hopefully I won't take too much of your time while building this. Alright. Alright to die. I think I can do this. Alright. Wish me luck, dudes. Right, we're gonna go build a platform. We also need to go underneath as well. Oh wow, I keep wondering if I keep missing like things to bring along to the construction of this, and I nearly got everything, but I forgot the door. Right, we got some oak doors. Alright, this should be good. So we're also going to want to build a little bit of a platform underneath as well. So let's go. We're going to be building this out of the stone brick. Alright, let's go like that. You guys are going to wonder exactly what's going on. But it will form over time. We're going to be building back first. I usually built from the front, but I don't want to do that because you need to dig stuff out of the ground when you do that. Alright, that's good. The water's there just to give us the access to the bottom. No, we also have a tripwire hook there, we have string there, and then we have a tripwire hook here. Let's go build underneath now that we've got a general idea of where things are going to go. Alright, we're going to go... We'll want to go up to that point in extra oak wood slabs. Sorry, not slabs, planks. Let's go like this. I think we should have enough as well. Alright, let's get back up here. What to do? Alright, and then we'll go to the other side to equate all the blocks underneath. Oh dear. No! Heart attack! Gosh darn it. Alright. I've been trying to put more time into the Skyblock Let's Play world though, because I've been noticing that I've only really spent like 2 hours per episode, and I'd like to get a little bit more done per episode. Like a little bit more progress. Like that's kind of what a Skyblock, that's what a Let's Play is supposed to be, right? Progress. So I'd like to get more of that in these episodes, and then maybe have a little bit more talking to compensate for the progress done on camera. That'd be kind of cool, in my opinion. Alright, now that we've got that sorted, alright, this is the cool part. Right, dropper. No. Bad Torbray. Alright, dropper. Next. Here we go. This is the fast part. Zoom. Alright, like that. Let's get chest. Okay, the left chest is where the fish from the AFK Fishing Farm is going to go. The right chest is where we're going to go deposit our fishing rods. I'll try to explain how it works later on, but for now I'll be concentrating myself more on building this. I hope you guys understand. Alright, then we go like that. Like so. We get the tripwire hook like that. Let's get the redstone torch. Dust, block, repeater there on 3 ticks. Redstone. It's kind of cool because the tutorial which I watched as well said it works on Skyblock. And yeah, that's kind of obvious because we are making it in Skyblock. Repeater, stone brick, redstone dust, like that. Actually, I might break this one really quick as well. I like to have it stone brick just to indicate what is a redstone block and what's not. That's one thing I think a lot of people learn from. I don't know. I don't think Etho was the one who created it, but he's the one most people remember it for. So like that is I'm gonna go quickly check. I'm gonna check whether there's any blocks underneath here. No, there's not. And we're basically done. Let's get up here. There we go. And like that. Let's get the redstone dust. We're basically done. Redstone, repeater, lever, like that. So we can open the chests. Let's turn it off. Break that. Repeater on that hopper. And water there. And then I think that should be it, honestly. We just need to... Okay, everything's good. All we need to do now is we need to get the fishing rods. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. How long was that? Oh, only 6 minutes. Woo! Alright, tonight, here we go. I got some fishing rods. And... okay. So the idea of this fishing farm, I'll explain now, is... we stand here AFK and we leave a weight on our right mouse button. I'm not going to be doing this episode. I'll probably do it in between the episodes because I'd like to get more done this episode. We leave a weight on our right mouse button, and then with a fishing rod we fish onto that water source block, and then when the bobber floats up, like it's basically fishing, then it will trigger that tripwire and disable this clock for that iron trap door to stop moving. And then once our bobber has caught a fish, like we'll be like still right clicking, like so, we'll be basically fishing. Once the bobber has caught a fish, then the bobber disappears, the clock turns back on, the iron trapdoor goes up and down again, and then our right mouse button will start throwing out a bobber again, waiting for it to hover back onto that tripwire. That's basically how it works. And also this clock just double fires rapidly for the trapdoor to go up, so the bobber doesn't hit it half the time. And then as well, because of course an AFK fishing farm would break if you didn't have any fishing rods on you, what we do is we fill our inventory, and then these fishing rods in this chest, I think they're in the dropper below now, those fishing rods, they cycle into me, so if my fishing rod breaks, then another fishing rod will be dispensed to me, and any fishing rod which ain't used get dispensed back into this chest and cycle over and over again. So let's give this a shot. Musics. Let's get the blocks down because I think that's what the rapid fire trapdoor is. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I'm not sure about where the best way to set the bobber is, but I think it's about there. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. Oh, come on! I think it's about there. Come on! I don't know where the best place is. Come on! Oh, once I find like the perfect place, it will be amazing, but it's not working. Like, I was having trouble doing this in my billboard as well. I think about there. No, it's going over. It needs to hit. Basically, it needs to hit the cobble fence, and then it bounces up really quickly. Come on! No, it needs about. You're watching me throw a bobber. I'll be back. There we go. Okay, hold on. Escape. Okay, what I'm gonna do is for the question of the day responses and the comment of the day, I'm gonna go leave my wallet, which I think has a lot of coins in it. My right. Oh dear. Let's see if we can do this correctly. Okay, lean that there. Click. Hopefully that should work. I will be watching it and I'll adjust the fishing rod if I need to. But this is going to be the comment of the day / question of the day responses footage. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so there's actually not much time for this episode, so we're going to go rush through this question of the day stuff. Let's begin with the question of the day, which is, what is one cool thing about your country? And we'll go start off with Megalo22, who says, I like my country, Georgia, not the state, because it's sort of hidden. I mean, like, nobody really knows that country, and I also don't like my country because no tournament is held here. Honestly, I haven't heard too much about Georgia. I guess it's kind of the same about, like, people haven't heard too much about New Zealand. I don't even know where Georgia is in the world. I'm thinking around maybe south of Germany? It's kind of cool to have like a private country though, which people don't really know about. Yeah, I agree. Thanks, Megaloo. Let's go in. Brett Rose Gaming says, Canada beat the USA in 1812, lol, and America looks at us like we don't kick butt, but we kick their butts. Dude, that was like 1812. Like, a lot can change in 200 years. Like, you guys might be worse than America. America might be worse than you. I don't know, but that was 200 years ago. It's kind of cool that you did beat America, though. Like, America's got all of its superior attitudes towards Canada or something. I don't know. It's kind of a USA rivalry, or what I've seen. Thanks, Brett. Kovacs Alex says, my country which is Romania, has a lot of traditional food, which is really good. Oh, traditional. Oh, must have to try some of that. Thanks, Kovacs Alex. And then Joshua says, beer and sausages. Guess which country? Right. Germany. I couldn't guess because I saw right Germany. I guess I don't know what. I probably would have guessed New Zealand because of beer and sausages. Because we like to put the sausages on the barbie and we also like to drink the beer around the barbie as well. So I wouldn't have guessed Germany. But maybe that's just me living in New Zealand. My second guess would have been Australia. Sorry. Thanks, Joshua. Debo says my country looks like a boot. And then further down, like so much further down, he says Italy. That is definitely one cool thing. The geographical shape of your country looks like. It's so cool just looking at it on a world map. Thanks, Debo. Ace King Gaming from New Zealand says not about the country but about my suburb is that Walmart just started up here. Yeah, Walmart isn't really that well known in New Zealand. Like, it's well known in Britain. Sorry, not Britain. America. I'm not sure about Britain. I'm not. That's. I don't know. I don't know too much about Walmart. Thanks, Ace King Gaming. If Wind says, well, the US is pretty cool, so I like the freedom. That's a cool thing about my country. The freedom. I watched this clip from, I think it was called The Newsroom. Like, this guy was basically saying, like, how every other country in the world has freedom, and USA wants to claim that it's the only one which has freedom. But, yeah. I'm not sure about, like, freedom completely. When you guys have complete freedom, then that will be super cool. Because, like, all of the politician laws, I think, and legislations, and not free healthcare. Political. Thanks, everyone. And the last one is from Accidental Games Crazy Man, who says the weather. It really makes it above 10 degrees Celsius. That's Britain. Aww. And I don't know. It should be normal. Would be above 20 degrees, wouldn't it, Crazy Man? Huh. I'm not sure whether that's cool. That would just be plain annoying. Alright. Thank you, Crazy Man. Alright, let's get back to the episode. Sorry, a little bit rushed for time. There was a lot to fit in this episode. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's just turn that back on. Okay, and then we chuck that in there. I was playing guitar, so I'm all hot and sweaty. Jeez. Alright, so let's, like, this is directly after the question of the day stuff. So let's see what we got. Apparently we got nothing. What? What is this? What travesty is this? Why is there a stone brick in there? What? Why? No! No, it doesn't work! What? Did I do something wrong? Maybe I need to AFK here for a very long time. That's most likely it, actually. Alright. We've got no fish. That looks like it will take a lot of time. Anyway, I think we'll just leave that for the moment. At least it's done. Okay, let's move on. Alright, so we're going to be starting to make the Woolyvator. Now, I'm not exactly sure how to make it. I remember making it in the creative world a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but it was... Yeah, it took... I don't... I'm speechless. Alright. So we're going to go make the Woolyvator. What I'd like to do is... No, we won't get to the top. Right, so what I'd like for this... What? What was that? God dang a game. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go get some extra blocks. Blocks. And that. Right, so I'd like the Woolyvator to be behind this wall of fame. No, not the wall of fame, the monument of fame. And I'd like the entrance to be like this. And I'd also like it to be a floor selector Woolyvator one day. Although, at the moment, I'm quite fine with just having the Woolyvator be up to the middle floor. It would save a lot of time getting up, and I think it'd be a super cool invention. Right, so I'd like the entrance to be like that. I think we'll leave the right hand side fine so we can actually get to each of these Monument of Fame areas. But I kind of want to go fill it in. We can fill it in with wood, I guess. And then we'll have it in the center if we, well, for the floor selecting later on, when we want to use this side as well. So let's do something like that. And then like, alright, so the Woolyvator will be about here. There we go. So we will arrive here. Now, what I've seen from the Woolyvator, I think you might need slabs. I'm not sure. I don't think so, actually. We could have slabs. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at the tutorial, actually. But we'll give it a little bit more space. We'll have it about there. It's actually quite close to our nano farm, but yeah. We could have it facing this way. No, I kind of like it having it in the center. No, we'll have it like this. All right. I'm gonna go watch the Woolyvator tutorial, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Torch. Okay, so I had to look at the Woolyvator tutorial, and I would recommend you go check it out because it is super awesome if you have a survival world. We need redstone because we do not have enough redstone. Definitely not after the AFK Fishing Farm. So I've been actually trading with more villagers have been breeding. Yes, I chucked some carrots in here, so we got some more villagers. I've been trading not with that one. With this cleric here, like, you know how we've got the zombie pigman farm? I traded all of the rotten flesh for emeralds, and I've also traded some string, so we got 58 emeralds, and we also have the redstone trade. 21. We'll just wait for this guy to reset. It's this one. I don't know why he resets the trade, but sure, why not? There we go. Please reset again. I don't know why he resets. It's so weird. Oh, there we go. More. We need so much redstone. I don't mind using all of my emeralds on the redstone. There we go. We're getting a lot of XP as well. It's great. Oh, is that it? No! I think in order to reset that trade though, all we need to do is we need to trade some rotten flesh. So I'll meet you guys. Oh, nope, don't want to lose that. I'll meet you guys in the pigman. Oh no, I'll meet you guys in the nether just briefly to show you the rotten flesh falling from the skies. The rotten flesh is more valuable than the gold. I fell off the trapdoors. Oh dear, I knew that would happen one day. Dear. Yeah, so I was spending a bit of time in the nether. 10 deaths now. Oh dear. I had a looting sword actually. So I was just collecting all of you pigments. Oh dear. Okay, at least none of my stuff fell off the edge. Oh dear. You guys didn't see that fall because I wasn't recording it. Oh, they're all falling after me now. Let's get our armor on first of all. I was using this looting sword. I was seeing if, like, you know, since the game calculates the pigment as player kills and therefore giving me XP, I was wondering whether a looting sword would increase the amount of loot I would get. And I'd say probably yes. Not sure. Alright, let's make it to the top. I'm going to be spending a lot of time off camera actually working on the Woolyvator. I like to get it to work. Oh my gosh, here we go. Looting 2. Okay, I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go work on the Woolyvator. After this at least. Alright guys, about 2 hours later. This took a while. Yep, I made all of it off camera because I realized that we were running out of time, so I really wanted to get this Woolyvator finished in the episode. Yeah, I died again, so I lost a bit of stuff as well, but I'll get into that. This is the Woolyvator. So the Woolyvator, as I said, is a slime block piston elevator, and I've modified it slightly so when we reach the top, we can get out in a flat surface. But I think it looks really good. In my opinion, it looks amazing, and Wooly's design is super cool, super easy to use. Just a brief look from behind. You can't really see too much. These furnaces are here because the slime blocks cannot push them, and if there were just normal blocks there, then the slime block would attempt to push those blocks, except they wouldn't be able to because there are lots of blocks ahead of them as well. But let's give it a shot. So we get in the minecart. Over here, to keep the minecart in eventually, we'll have some snow layers, but I don't have enough snow for that yet. So here we go. Isn't that awesome? It's, to be honest, that's awesome. I love it. Up here we have this. I modified the very top, so yeah, it works a little bit better, so we can get out in the flat surface, as I said. Just slab staircase. Button over here turns it off. Pretty nifty stuff. Love it. And then you just drop like that onto a slime block, like so. I really like it. It's really cool, and we will be using it a lot. I won't be using these ladders so much anymore. I'll be using them for travelling in between each individual floor, but not really anymore for travelling all the way to the middle. This is express travelling. Sweet to deep. And that actually took about 2 hours or so. So yeah, a lot of time. In terms of what I lost when I died, I fell, I lost my helmet, so I got a new one. I lost my bucket, so I got a new one. I lost 31 redstone. Yeah, it's not really a big deal. We still got quite a bit from just trading with the villager, but we did lose 31 redstone. It took about 2 hours. Like, it would have been a little bit easier, except I had to modify the very top just so it fit for our standards. Apart from that, didn't really lose too much else. Still got lots of iron. Iron is great. We still got 42 iron in here. And then these pistons, I made a little bit extra, repeaters, etc. Rails goes in there. And then if we just run over here, hopefully the iron farm has been working so we can get some extra iron when all of this is over. Hey dude! Whoa! That is awesome. So yeah, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a very redstoney redstoney episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We don't do too much of these because it just takes a lot of time to do the redstone stuff. But I hope you enjoyed the Woolyvator, and I hope you enjoyed the AFK Fishing Farm. Answer the question of the day in the comments below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been another episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, dudes.